You know what? When I think about, you know, certain things, if I'm watching a movie or I'm playing the game or reading a book or whatever I'm doing, a lot of times there is a certain narrative that the story always has. Usually superheroes. There's always a hero in a story. In some way, shape, form, or fashion, whether they're a superhero or not, there's always a certain type of hero in a story. And it's just interesting when you look at it how everybody likes superheroes. Everybody likes the hero. Everybody wants to be the hero. Um there might be some people who don't, but I don't know. From my experience, what I know, who wouldn't want to be the hero? Who wouldn't want to be the superhero? And what I'm trying to say with all this is that universally it just seems like everybody likes being the hero. Everybody likes watching a superhero or a hero save people. And it's like a attractive thing to us. The show of selflessness, a show of some of righteousness, strength, bravery, and that love, the sacrificial love that those superheroes always carry, because they're always sacrificing themselves and their lives for others whom they're trying to save, even strangers, people that they don't know. And something that I have to say is there is one hero in history, and his name is Jesus Christ, and he came down to this earth, lived 33 perfect years, and then he died on the cross. And it's not like he didn't choose, he chose to go down that cross because he knew what it would bring. He looked forward with joy into the future, even though there was much pain and much suffering that he had to go through to get to that point. Even though he had to go through and climb mountains and all types of stuff, he had to carry that cross for miles while he was, after he was beaten and whipped, his beard was put out. They smashed a crown of thorns in his head. He was mocked and he was half naked, walking miles carrying that cross all the way to the point to where they nailed him on it and hung him up there to public shame. But even though he still looked forward into the future with joy, because he knew that his death would bring about the many people's lives being saved, many people's lives being changed. And I just got something to say, that Jesus Christ, he is my superhero. He is my hero, and he's my superhero because he's not just any old man, but he is God in the flesh. And God came down in a human body, and he lived, moved, and came through this earth, and he did what he needed to do. And now he's seated at the right hand side of the Father, advocating for you, praying for you continuously, praying for your welfare, praying for your benefit. God sacrificed to himself. He was the first superhero. He is a superhero, and he came to save many lives. But who all gonna accept him? Who's all gonna bow down and worship him? Who's all gonna say, Lord, I'm gonna give everything I have to you? And you got to make that decision in your life, whether you're going to go to God and whether you're going to surrender, or whether you want to continue living in the world, continue with your sin, because that sin is going to take you to the grave. It's going to take you to hell. If you die in your sin, you're going to hell. No if, ands, or but. But when you're in Christ, know that you're going to be with Christ in heaven, because that's where he is. He is seated at the right hand side of the Father. And that's all I have to say in this video. Y'all be blessed.